to make it really tricky for Yudu to really get anything done here. The spray down from Gatak continues to go from the stairs. They're just pincering everyone, and this is discipline, Blank. They go up. It really is. They go through. The firefighter's there, but he gets knocked. A huge peak comes down, but that is it. They get the confirmation. Gatak falls, but as we know, that's only going to increase their pace.
A little bit more, but it was near to knock him with the Molotov, so he felt the heat from his own team. Now the circle moves a little bit away, and C9 will have to leave this position they're currently holding down on the mountainside.
Well, right on the south, though, they might just be able to sneak in if they're lucky, but they've got so many teams to worry about. Look at these foothills. They are absolutely jam-packed. Bigatron eliminated down at 7th.
BTR out as well. Like you say, John, they got a good amount of kills, though. It's not the worst result. That's Team Queso also now gone. Entity will put a stopper in that one.
Unfortunate for them. They made it so far, as I said before, nothing but problems on their rotations. They took so many fires, and they were able to just about burn it down into 6th place.
There's good stuff there from them. Now EGC, a little bit of hardcore parkour as they make their way onto the high ground. Illuminate the Murder knew they have to move, though. They're really stuck down in the valley, but they can make it up. Just have to worry about all the teams watching them, but right now, NA feeling very, very happy about their team getting this far in such a good position.
They got 0 kills this time, and they got 1 kill placing 4th last time, so they're really not going aggressive here, but people going aggressive, well, the rest of the teams, EGC, top fraggers from the previous game, turn the corner, Perkasas gets the kill.
There's the one, but now they're down to 2 players remaining uneven, and Perkasas trying to hold it down right now. EGC are below them, very low. Illuminate the Murder, they've had to climb this hill. They've really had to dig the boots in.
It's time to prove why they are the favorites. 2 kills, but they got plenty more to pick up. Unicorn sat on 9, Entity on 7. Some huge fragging coming out in the second game to turn it around.
And with so little kills for C9 right now, they have to now bank on placement points. If they cannot get those placement points through, this position, this passive playstyle will not have been worth it. Sure, I think getting to 3rd place with a 10 points in the placement bag is the ideal goal here going forward. If you can get the winner chicken dinner, go for it, absolutely. But I think anything less than 3rd is just not going to be worth it.
Made over the top for Illuminate towards Entity. Not going to find the damage just yet. Maybe the M4 will have better luck. Very close to his enemies. EGC have actually gone all the way around C9's position. They're now completely pincered in to this side of the circle. If there's not a hard shift, they could come a cropper.
Yep, they're going to be praying right now as the next circle does start to close.
Oh dear, in comes the clash between EGC, the long-range fight from the SKS of Illuminate the Murder, gets the confirmation. And they get another spray back on. It's UNG to chime in this time around. A huge spray. Not quite able to get the knock.
Matoy has to duck beneath cover once again. Ho-Chun looking for these shots, but he's squeezed against this ridge. There's nothing really you can do in that situation other than take the fight, really. But C9, they know where they want to leave, but look how open ground it is they have to go through. Uneven takes a nasty hit.
So difficult for all of these squads to try and push into the next one. The hillside is still open, and EGC might have the best of it, but Entity have such great angles on the next circle. They might just be able to take dominance here.
C9, they get the shift they were hoping for. It's not perfect, but it will keep them in this game for a little bit longer. They're just praying that these teams will go down. Illuminate the Murder now actually taking a fight with Unicorn Gaming.
Oh, nade up the top, does a bit of damage. Certainly tickles them. And Perkasas goes down to a nice couple of shots from Illuminate the Murder. And they're going to roll up onto Unicorn as well. Illuminate doing everything right now into this circle. 1-for-1 on the knock, and in comes the backup from the rest of the squad.
Uneven should be able to get his teammate back up again, but now we're down to 4. EGC looking for the fight with Entity. Jonathan remaining. This is the boy I said to watch out for, and that's exactly why.
They get it done. Entity able to stay alive into 3rd, but so are C9. This is what you wanted to see from them, Blank. They're going to be pretty happy with this, and Entity will not stop there. They're going to roll on to Illuminate. South Asia starts to chime on through, but Aman goes down, and they close ranks.
Matoy once again in this one drops down a smoke for his fellow boys. Entity all the way on the other side, but Illuminate the Murder, despite the bad position they started off with in the valley, they've got 4 men to the end circle.
They managed to do it, and they now have 6 kills to their name. As the nade goes through, huge onto
That's
uneven.
insane!
The knock goes through, so 1 player up top for C9, 2 players for Entity down around the cliffs, and the 4-man wrecking ball. Oh, they're going to bulldoze straight on through up the top. There was Entity to claim that final kill there, racking them up to 10, and now it's all the way over. The nades are flying, and Illuminate started to take Entity.
Entity have a decent position, but Illuminate, they're flooding over the tops, John.
Jonathan underneath. Neo gets spotted first, but he's Jonathan. Oh, he can't quite get the angle. They know exactly where he is, and all 4 of them descend. They descend from above, illuminate the murder, capitalize, and get the chicken dinner.